You know what amazed me about this is that I didn't know people still use chat roulette so much.
Yes, his name is Rahat, and he does chat roulette magic tricks.
And this is along the same vein as the chat roulette piano guy who was all the rage a couple of months ago. And this guy will just do mostly card tricks, from what I can tell. But some of them are quite interesting, and gets himself on chat roulette and gets all kinds of quite interesting responses.
Well, this is the thing: is what interests me more is his response to what pops up on his screen. Because I got to tell you, as often as it's 14-year-old girls crowded around a webcam, it's guys pretending to be 14-year-old girls crowded around a webcam, now revealing themselves as not being 14-year-old girls crowded around a webcam.
And chances are their main interest is not in guessing the card.
Think of a card, any card you want. Do you want to see a magic trick?
I want to fuck you that.
Oh, God, that's kind of disturbing. Hi, Grandpa. This is a bad sight for you, Grandpa. Well, watch. If I just give it a little wave, you can actually see it turn into 3 of diamonds.
Can we get Rahat or no?
Well, I fired him off an email here, and he's joining us now high atop the Flim building. Good to have you with us.
Rahat, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, we were just talking about the fact that this is, similar in a way to, the guy who did his piano stuff on chat roulette, that kind of thing. Had you seen that kind of thing before you did this, and you sort of thought, I'll do some of my magic as well?
My friend actually showed me chat roulette. I was like, oh, what's this? And I was kind of interested and disgusted at the same time because of all the crazy stuff that happened on there. And then one time I just searched it on YouTube and actually saw Merton's piano improv. And I thought, wow, that's a very cool idea.
You mentioned all the crazy stuff you saw the first time on chat roulette. What's the craziest thing you've seen on chat roulette as you're about to do a sleight of hand trick or a card trick?
Man, there are so many. There's like a big list. I mean, I wish I could unsee it, but unfortunately, I can't.
What's the most unexpected response you've gotten so far? Because you see a lot of, teenage girls crowded around a webcam, as I mentioned, or guys in sunglasses lying on their bed. And I got to tell you, some of them got to be more interesting reactions than others.
Whenever my webcam syncs up with theirs or matches up with theirs, they don't really know what to expect because I usually start out with a card. I'm just holding a card right there. I'm like, hey, do you guys want to see a magic trick? And they don't know if it's real or fake or, if this is it's a joke or...
You're going to pull that card away and it's going to be your penis.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, people think it's something like that. So, I'll usually ask that question like, hey, do you guys want to see a magic trick? And I can see on their face, oh, no, God, no, or something like that. Sometimes they'll just kind of confused like, what? And then they'll just next me.
When that camera comes on, what's the big winner as far as your audience is concerned?
My favorite trick, it's not on any of the chat roulette videos that I put out, but it's a new one that I'm going to start featuring in my newer ones, and it's called a fire wallet. Basically, it's just a wallet that bursts out fire when you open it. So that one, I showed a couple people a couple days ago, and man, it gets some killer reactions. Even if I don't use that one, probably whenever I change it to the cell phone, the card to the cell phone, that one really usually gets the best reactions as well.
Now, I'd imagine, though, the exploding wallet trick probably has some materials which cost money, no, as opposed to the card tricks, which you can do for free over and over and over again.
Right.
Okay, so you can't do that one too often.
Exactly. There's some materials in the wallet where it starts falling apart, so I can't really use the wallet too much.
And particularly when Apple unveils its near-field communications iPhone 5 virtual wallet, you could probably only do that trick once.
Once, exactly.
So do you have any hopes that this is going to go somewhere else aside from chat roulette, or are you totally fine doing your magic for just random strangers?
I used to work restaurant magic. I still do it and everything, but more of my time is dedicated to college, so I do less magic.
What are you studying? If you're not going to be a master magician, what are you going to school for?
Majoring in criminal justice right now.
Oh, sleight of hand, same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Great having you with us. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.